A320. Preliminary cockpit preparation. Safety exterior inspection. Wheel chocks check in place. Landing gear doors check position. If any gear door is open, do not pressurize green system without clearance from maintenance personnel. Caution: green system can be pressurized through yellow system electric pump and PTU. APU area check. Observe that the APU inlets or outlets are clear. Preliminary cockpit preparation. A security check of all accessible areas including stowages, closets, life jacket stowage, under rudder pedals and side openings should be performed. Engine muster levers 1 and 2 in off position. Engine mode selector in normal position. Weather radar off, PWS switch off. Landing gear lever in down position. Both wiper selectors off. Battery check. If the aircraft has not been electrically supplied for 6 hours, check the batteries are above 25.5 volts when off. If batteries are below 25.5 volts, select external power to on and battery 1 and 2 to auto. Then charge for 20 minutes. Batteries auto. If available, select external power to on. APU fire test and start. RMP set. Check fire push button switches in and guarded and aged light out. Press APU fire test push button. Check squib and discharge lights on and APU fire push button light red. Check ECAM warning. Continuous repetitive chime sounds and master warning illuminates. Start APU. Select master switch to on. Wait at least 3 seconds before selecting the APU start push button. Caution: during refuel and defuel procedure, if the APU failed to start or automatically shut down, do not start the APU. If a fuel spill occurs, perform a normal APU shutdown. After 3 APU start cycles, wait 60 minutes before 3 more cycles. Maximum EGT for starts 1000 to 90 degrees C. 95% RPM, APU generator comes on light. Available light replaces start on light when N is above 95%. When the APU is available, select APU bleed to on. Air conditioning panel set. Ensure all wide lights are off. Cross bleed selector is at auto. Zone temperature selectors as required. Select external power push button switch as required. It may be kept on to reduce the APU load. Align IRS, select IR modes to nav. The aircraft must be stationary. Any aircraft movement will automatically restart the IRS alignment. A complete ADIRS alignment must be performed before the first flight of the day. When there is a crew change. When the GPS is not available and NavAid's coverage is poor. When the GPS is not available and the expected flight time is greater than 3 hours. For a complete alignment, the IR mode status must be off for more than 5 seconds. Then the flight crew sets the IR selector to nav. Dome lights should be selected on, as it is the only lighting source in emergency electrical configuration. FCU lights on. Adjust pedestal and display lights. Electronic flight bag ADIRS initialization. Start and check the electronic flight bag EQRH in accordance with your operator's equipment. Initialize ADIRS. FMGC pre-initialization. Check the aircraft type, engine, and database validity. Enter the flight's number. Enter departure and destination airfields. Start electronic flight bag synchronization with FMGC and check flight up status page. Aircraft acceptance. ECAM recall. CM1 presses recall button for at least 3 seconds to recall all warnings that have been cleared or cancelled during the last flight. Both crew members check the logbook for any deferred defects. Any deferred defects, MEL or CDL items should be activated. OEBs to be checked. CM1 signs to accept aircraft. Preliminary performance determination. Obtain airfield data. Both crew members perform preliminary loading and performance calculations and cross-checks. Any deferred defects, MEL or CDL items should be activated. Prepare nav charts and clipboards. Both crew members perform preliminary takeoff performance calculations and cross-checks. Before walk-around. Crew oxygen pressure. If oxygen pressure indication is half boxed in amber, refer to minimum flight crew oxygen chart. Check hydraulic reservoir fluid levels go within the normal range. Check engine oil quantities are at or above required level. Check the upper ECAM display to confirm flat position agrees with handle position. Check speed brake retracted and disarmed. Warning: if flight control surface positions disagree with the control handle position, check with maintenance before applying hydraulic power. Park brake on. Check the accumulator brake pressure. The accumulator must be in the green band. If required, use a yellow hydraulic electric pump to recharge the system. Warning: yellow and green hydraulic systems can be pressurized using the yellow hydraulic electric pump. Obtain ground clearance before using the electric pump. Emergency equipment check. Life jackets stowed. Flashlights stowed and working. Check fire extinguisher serviceability. Axe, fire gloves, smoke hood, stowed. Escape ropes stowed. Check rain repellent pressure and quantity indicators. Check rear and overhead circuit breaker panels. Ensure the 3 gear pins are removed and stowed on board. Pilot monitoring performs exterior inspection.